Luke, you gotta fucking take that thing off. Jackson left because of it. You're purposely gaslighting us. You're still wearing the fucking costume.
It's not a fucking costume. How many times do I have to explain this? It's not a costume. It's a way of life. It's just me. If I want to wear a Luigi hat and a Luigi outfit whenever I'm hanging out with you guys on the podcast and whatever.
Much better.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Hey, where's Jackson again?
Luke, shut the fuck up. I'm in a fugue. I'm focusing to make sure that you're not Luigi. I can't do multiple things at once.
Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, what's up? Welcome to the podcast.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah. I listened to LP finally because I missed out last week.
He did.
I did.
Damn,
and
now you're
it was good. It was good. I liked it.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. No.
I was lying to you the whole time, actually.
It was like a 4 out of 10. It was okay, but don't know if I'd return.
It was kind of fucking awesome, but also, it was alright. 9 out of 10.
The people didn't clear the samples, so it's bad to like this music. I saw that take on Twitter.
What?
Yeah, if someone's take was if you can't clear a sample, then the original artist did not want the world to hear this, so it's bad that you put it out. That's a take I saw.
He's not making money.
No, it's not the fact he's making money, it's the fact he's putting it out in the world. Because the artist did not want it to be out in the world.
That's automatically assuming that every single artist that doesn't clear a sample automatically does not want that song being made because it's bad.
Yeah.
That's moronic.
Yeah. I was so close to deleting Twitter. It was hovering over the remove app button, but I didn't have the stomach. I didn't have the belly.
It's okay.
It's close.
I'll get back to Twitter here in a little bit, actually, because I got a story about Twitter. But I'm going to look at the track list really quick. So,
yes.
I like Trust. I like Dirty. Mm-hmm. End credits is awesome. The guitar on that track is sick.
Run it back. Run it back. Did you skip Nemo?
Nemo's good, but I've only listened to it a few times, and it's a very short track. So
Nemo is fucking god tier on that album, bro.
A lot of these songs are amazing.
I fucking love Nemo.
Hazard Duty Pay, obviously.
It's a banger and a half, dude.
Fucking awesome. Sorry. What kind of rapping is this?
Wait.
What?
I was completely convinced for a split second. I'm like, oh, he's throwing up on camera. That's what's happening. Literally, I was like, oh, it's happening. The first person to barf on the podcast is gonna be Luke. That was crazy. I was like,
why did you actually think that was going to happen?
It might have been the Discord compression, because it was it sounded like someone was gargling up your esophagus, and you're like it was fucking bad. No, it was wild. Okay. I want to hear that back without compression. That probably sounds wacky.
Okay, what kind of rapping is this? Great song. Rebound with Dat Piff Mafia. Fucking fire.
Shout out to Dat Piff Mafia, bro.
Yeah, so true. I like Dikembe a lot. OG too. I like OG a lot.
Strong words here from JPEG Mafia.
Tired, nervous, and broke. Fire emoji. And the last half, not that it hasn't resonated with me yet, I just think I need to listen to it more. But I like Nice. I like Nice a lot.
Luke on Demand be like, I have the same takes as Jake and Jackson, but I'm going to listen to it late.
So true.
Yeah. I'm a big fan, personally, of JPEG Mafia. How would you rank this in his discography, Mr. Luke on Demand? Big question.
It's not as good as Veteran. Veteran is my favorite rap album ever. So I love Veteran. It's one of my only 10 out of 10s.
I freaking love Veteran, dude. It is so good.
I adore Veteran.
I adore Veteran. It samples them. It's crazy.
Clicks the pin in it.
He clicks
samples.
the pins and it samples.
He samples it.
I'm trying to think where it would rank for me. Veteran's not gonna be top. Is not gonna be the number one, unfortunately.
It's for me. It's around. It's probably going to either land right below as a close third, or right above as a close second.
Rank
to All My Heroes Are Cornballs.
Give him a list.
All right, if we're doing Veteran
main discography, so Black Ben Carson, Veteran, All My Heroes.
At the very bottom, Black Ben Carson. Currently, I'm just going to say LP just because I haven't sat with it. Very close. There's a big jump from Black Ben Carson to LP. Very close. All My Heroes Are Cornballs. And then a bigger gap, but it's not that big. And then Veteran at the very top.
Veteran. Probably
We're not counting the EPs. The EPs are like...
those are EPs.
Yeah.
I'd say Black Ben Carson, Veteran, LP, All My Heroes Are Cornballs. That's the list. Probably because I haven't sat on Veteran as much as you guys have. Because the first time I listened to it was actually on our Patreon, as a matter of fact. For our listening party, if you'd like to give it a listen.
Yeah, that was kind of awesome. That was our first one, right?
No, yes, it was. Yeah. I remember Jackson was like, "Man, I cannot believe someone picked such a good album for us to start with."
And then Better Jackson chose Blade.
You and Better Jackson, my Patreon, need to fucking relax. You with C418 and him with Blade. Like, good God, please relax.
Yes.
You're going to run out of discography for C418 sooner or later, but Blade has he's got some back catalog that I'm kind of scared for.
Blade. Okay, so I was going to mention this on Twitter, but Anthony Fantano retweeted one of my tweets.
Anthony from Smosh?
Yeah!
Dude, no, I'd rather Anthony from Smosh retweet me.
Anthony from Smosh, he was like, I don't like Smosh anymore.
Anthony from Smosh.
Shut up, cartoons. Remember that?
Wait,
remember
L
they
Smosh?
Made Shut Up. No, they made they
had
made
Shut
L
Up Cartoons,
Smosh.
L Smosh, Shut Up Gaming.
No, it was Smosh Gaming.
Fuck, you're right. Yeah, Shut Up Cartoons. I remember watching Shut Up Cartoons. What the fuck was that baby show?
Intro was Shut Up, Smosh Babies.
Yeah, Smosh Babies, dude.
It was just Anthony and
used to
Ian,
watch
but they were
Smosh
babies. It was literally just
dude.
a normal. It's just a normal Smosh video, but they're cartoon babies.
Yeah, it's animated and they're babies, and they're in daycare. It's kind of like the precursor to what Total Drama Rama is today. If anyone.
Yes, Total Drama Rama, where many of these writers just somehow force in fart fetishes.
They're like, what if they're babies and we make them fart?
That's what they
sexy. Let's do it.
That's what they said.
That's pretty much what the writers' room was doing, bro.
They were like,
babies,
we got these whole cast of characters from Total Drama. We're gonna take these characters, we're gonna make them babies, and we're gonna make them fart.
Holy shit. 8 years ago, this was released, the first episode of Smosh Babies.
Smosh Babies.
August 12th, 2013.
I wonder if there's lore. I wonder if it's like a serialized show or if it's episodic. I wonder if there's Smosh Babies lore.
I'm trying to think.
Or if it's like something like, I don't know, Seinfeld, where you can watch an episode and it's just it's Smosh Babies. And
it's serialized apparently.
No way.
It's like season 5 of Smosh Babies.
Shows have seasons, but like, is there like a story from episode to episode?
I couldn't even tell you. Wait, Luke, let's play how many episodes of Smosh Babies are there?
Are you playing too?
No, I know the answer. We're having
Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Just in total?
Like, I'm looking on the YouTube thing. It's like season 1 episode blank, so I could see the like episode. How many episodes of Smosh Babies have there been?
So I'm gonna say 63 episodes.
56, not far off.
Ooh,
but still,
I was actually pretty close.
That is a lot of Smosh Babies.
I wonder what the people who were paid to animate Smosh Babies.
Let's see. They don't have the credits in the. Oh shit, that blows.
That's lame.
Yeah, dude. Smosh Babies finale. Our future self.
It's just. I wonder what it could be. It's just Anthony and Ian.
For fucking like a punishment when we play a game, it should be the loser has to watch the entirety of Smosh Babies. How long are the episodes? Shit. The episodes are like between like 5 and like 3 minutes. Like, it's not that bad, but like that would still be a fucking pain in the dick.
You gotta spend the entire week watching Smosh Babies.
Smosh Babies.
And you gotta give us a series review.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like a fucking the Quinn review shit where it's like 7 hours.
A 7-hour review of Smosh Babies.
Dude, that would go viral as shit.
What if someone did that, but it was for every single Shut Up cartoon series?
Oh my god! How
And
many
they
series
watched
are there,
every
bro?
single. They were like, they realized there was like lore to the series, and they like mixed. It was like the multiverse of Shut Up cartoons. I wonder if there's lore to L. I wonder if there's lore to L Smosh.
L Smosh. Dead fucking ass. Do you see that? You see these? These are playlists of like shows that they have. Watch as I keep scrolling.
Oh my god!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still scrolling.
What is happening?
I'm still scrolling.
for all the audio that we just got to the end. He was scrolling for a while.
There's so many shows here.
My god,
Holy
that was
shit. What kind of views did they get? I'm curious. Oh,
probably
shit.
not many.
Smosh Babies. Holy fuck. Smosh Babies was actually like stupidly successful.
Dude, I can't believe this. L Smosh's last upload was a year ago.
Shit. That's probably when they left the Maker shit or whatever.
Oh, that's right.
And then they
I forgot that it was a whole
quit.
thing. Maker was probably forcing them to make fucking L Smosh.
Yeah.
That's actually
what kind of views
hilarious.
does L Smosh get? Because if it's like a good, maybe we could do L Good Enough podcast. L Good Enough podcast.
L Good Enough pod.
And it's just we hire one guy to just transcribe. We should do that for an episode. Just put on Patreon and it's just
like,
an
hold
episode
up,
entirely in Spanish. Oh, that'd be awesome. How much would that
episode
fucking
100
cost us?
entirely in Spanish.
That's our fucking April Fool's Day episode. It's just all in Spanish.
It's a real episode, but it's all Spanish.
Yeah, it's all right. So it's a real episode. We send it to the guy. We send like our isolated audio, and then we're like, all right, just do this voiceover in Spanish. And he does it, and then we send him the next person. And it's just we just stitch it together. So it's just us, but we're just speaking Spanish the entire time.
We could pay 3 separate people to do the voiceovers in Spanish, so it actually sounds like 3 separate people talking.
Spanish voiceover jobs.
This is genius.
This is really fucking smart, dude. Spanish female voice translation. Okay, hang on. We're getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna L Good Enough podcast.
Yeah, we're all women. Like that's the joke. Like we're all voiced by women. How much does it? It's not giving me like. Apply. That's not what we want.
Go on Fiverr, dude.
Oh, dude, that's really fucking smart.
Did you not
Yeah,
think
guys.
Fiverr? I thought Fiverr immediately.
I literally just googled Spanish language translator. Apparently, they make $35K to $135K.
Yeah, they make a lot of money.
That's not bad. That's like probably not going to last in the soon-to-be communist society that we're going to live in. But I mean, it's fine.
Good.
Spanish voice over.
Spanish
voiceover.
I wonder.
Yeah, they're
if
all
Smosh-
women. They're all women.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
There's like some really old one.
Dude, what the fuck?
Words.
They had
shit.
Smosh. They had Smosh France.
Yeah, dude, Smosh France, bro. That's like the best one.
What's the difference? It's in France. It's in French.
Okay, Luke, this is
Why didn't they call it? Why didn't they call it?
We
French?
Smosh.
Yeah.
We Smosh.
Why? Yeah. Why wasn't we Smosh? That's kind of fucking.
You can make fun of We Smosh too easily.
Yeah, but like, why did they do L Smosh for like?
I don't fucking know, dude. Wait, all right. This might be a very low question.
Do they have L Beast, like L Mr. Beast?
It just put L in front of everything and it's Spanish. L Mr. Beast. L
What the
Carl
fuck?
Jacobs.
They literally have a channel called Mr. Beast in Espanol.
Is that like a real thing associated with Mr. Beast, or is this like?
Yeah.
No way.
It is, and it's
That's
literally
lit.
just Mr. Beast videos entirely in Spanish.
That's lit.
Mr. Beast.
Luke, all right. This might be a loaded question. I want your
L
rough
Beast.
estimate, right? How many words do you think we say per podcast? Because this lady charges per word, like number of words.
Per word?
Not per word, but it's like number of word. It says 50 words, and it's like $15.
All right, so it's over.
I think
100.
I think me explaining that was probably 50 words in itself.
Shit.
What's like a good number we can just like throw out? 10,000.
You think?
Maybe. I don't know. We talk a lot of bullshit.
Yeah. I'm just imagining some Spanish voiceover person going,
I'm going
balls. Balls.
7.
What is it? What's the price?
Let's guess.
$7 per 50 words.
So how much would that be total?
Wait, if we're doing 10,000, if we're doing 10,000,
No, I did 7,000. I did 7,000.
Oh, okay. So wait, is that actually? Did I get it right?
No, you have to get you have to guess the price.
Oh, so
for all 7,000 words, how much would it
Alright.
cost?
for 7,000 words, I'm doing the math in my head right now. So, and then I'm saying every 50 words, it would be, my guess would be $9,800.
What?
I don't know.
9,000. It's too. All right. Well, it kind of defeats my thing now. It's 2K. It's 2,100.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, but you're like 9,000. I'm like,
I don't know. I was
gonna
assuming
undershoot it.
these people on Fiverr were going to be stingy, you know? Not everyone's making the next L Smosh.
Who the fuck? How do I make L Smosh?
Can we?
How do I make them?
Can we do L Smosh?
Yeah, Smosh.
We
Frank,
could.
L
We could
Smosh.
get a computer program to just voice over
It's
us.
text to speech.
Text to speech. Yeah.
L Smosh.
The entire episode is text. That could work too. It's a
they're
much
like
cheaper
credits?
option.
Oh, hell yeah.
The entire thing is text to speech.
Shit. I've come across one great flaw in my plan.
What?
I can't speak Spanish, so I have no fucking idea what anyone does.
Damn.
It's just all in Spanish. It looks like there's names, but I don't know what the fuck. Whatever, dude. I guess
Well, here we have an open invitation to
If you
anyone,
speak Spanish.
any Spanish speaker that is a listener of El Good Enough podcast.
If you speak Spanish and you want to get paid by exposure, please contact us on the Good Enough Twitter, Good Enough Pod YT, and we will.
or the email address.
Or the email address. That is true. Have you checked the email, by the way?
No.
No. Shit. All right. Should we?
I can check it right now.
All right. You check that.
As you lead us to a
As
different
I
topic.
ramble on trying to find my Apple Podcast app, as I type in right now the Good Enough Podcast to see if we had any new reviews on Apple Podcast. But my greatest inclination is no, but there's always a chance. No, the last thing was fire,
so
fire,
you're just
fire.
so you're just checking just
Yeah, I just looked. I was voiceovering
man.
what I was doing.
So El Smosh.
Wait, the email, did we get anything?
No, we didn't. No.
No, shit.
Just
All right,
Patreon shit. Yeah.
Oh, who won the poll, by the way?
We're not gonna talk about that here.
I want to fucking know, dude.
Oh, it's Jackson probably.
Oh, was it? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Did anyone
No
vote for
one-
mine?
I don't know.
Shit.
I haven't looked.
Fucking.
Anyway,
Donda
Anyway,
Deluxe is kind
I
of
got-
out. Isn't that wild?
I got retweeted by Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, we did kind of fucking...
We just completely passed over
Yeah,
that.
dude, we did kind of fucking steal that yacht.
It was
right off
it's literally just I posted a meme under one of his tweets. I said like and retweet if you are mildly indifferent towards Anthony Fantano, and he retweeted it and liked it. So yeah,
Dad, I got retweeted by Fantano. What was your tweet?
I said my tweet afterwards. It was like, yes, I got retweeted by Anthony Fantano. Yes, I'm still a virgin. Quit asking me questions, Dad.
Dad.
All caps. All caps when you spell the man name.
All cap, we spell
aka
the
my
name.
dad.
Dad. Daddy. Dad on demand.
El Dad.
Or Luke on... it's your stepdad. El Dad. Luke, how did that make you feel when you got retweeted by Fantano? Do you feel powerful in that moment? Do you feel like you can kill someone and get away with it?
I looked at it. I was like, Mom. I was like, ay caramba.
It's like, ay, Dios mío.
El Luke on demand retweet.
You sound like fucking William Osmond when he fucking speaks Spanish. That's what you sound like.
El Good Enough podcast.
Good enough podcast.
El Good Enough podcast.
Fuck, how funny would that be if we learned to speak Spanish?
El Good Enough Podcast.
El Good Enough Podcast. What's the? There's definitely a translation, right, for Good Enough Podcast.
Yeah, just look it up on Google.
Yeah, my ass is going to tech is fucking Google Translate, boys.
Once you're done with that, we can talk about fucking Donda Deluxe, I
Donda Deluxe,
suppose.
bro. No, we can keep talking about Spanish. We don't have to talk about Donda.
El Donda.
El Donda. Dude, that's what the Deluxe should have been. It should have just been like a Spanish version.
Yeah.
Like how Bad Bunny does.
All right, I just looked it up faster than you, by the way.
Hang on, I was making
El Podcast Suficientemente Bueno.
What?
That's Good Enough Podcast in Spanish.
El podcast de lo suficientemente bueno.
Yep.
That's not catchy.
I think El Good Enough Podcast
El
is better.
Good Enough Podcast. How do I say podcast in Spanish?
It's podcast.
Is it just podcast?
Just replay it.
Podcast.
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 Podcast. Wait, what's good
Podcast.
enough?
Ay caramba. Podcast. El Good Enough Podcast.
Damn, that was a terrible time to tell everyone that I did not take a language in college, so I am fucked.
Suficientemente buena.
I'm not even gonna try.
Suficientemente
bueno. What?
You got it right.
Suficientemente buena.
Suficientemente bueno.
Polla y bolas. That's dick and balls in Spanish.
Tiffany, you speak Spanish. Tell us if we're doing good. Hang on.
El Good Enough Podcast. I love it's all English except for L. El Good Enough Podcast. This shit sucks, man.
When
El Smosh. What is Smosh?
it's a word they made up.
Is that it? They just make it up?
I listened to it on a podcast. They were like,
What did they do? Did they go on a fucking...
their one friend was like, he said words funny. So he was like, yeah, I think it was a Green Day or whatever. He was like, yeah, I went to a Green Day concert. I went to the Smosh Pit. And then they were like, that's a funny word. And then they kind of built the brand around it.
That was another channel they had, Smosh Pit.
Yeah, Smosh Pit. That's probably where they got it from.
I just assumed that they got their name from Wu-Tang Generator.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
El ciervo en el patio trasero se ha parado sobre sus patas traseras y me está amenazando de muerte.
What does that say?
If you speak Spanish, you'll know, Luke. Good luck with that
All
one,
right.
fucking losers.
El Jake. I've had the last of you.
El Luke.
El
Yay.
Ye.
El Yay
Kanye
is
West
back
former
at
name.
it again.
El Ye is El back at it again with El Donda El Deluxe version.
Holy shit. It's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours and 11
fucking
minutes.
hours. Good God.
And he ruined the track list.
Yeah, he fucked it up. He fucked that shit up,
fucking
bro.
Ruined it. He ruined that shit. And people are gonna be like, oh,
He's a
can do what he wants.
genius.
He's a genius.
He's so fucking smart.
You could do anything with this album. You can move the tracks here and there.
Wait until they learn that you could play it in reverse and it gives a different message.
You know what's so funny about that? That whenever people realize that fucking Kendrick Lamar purposely did that, it's so funny because he's like, yeah, the Kendrick Lamar, when he was explaining it, pretty much proved the theory that if you listen to it backwards, it tells the story in like a reverse order where you start off as like I don't know, whatever the fucking story was, and then you end the album dying. Whereas if you listen to it in normal order, you start the album off at like you die with Damn, right? And I was thinking about this. If you watched a fucking movie backwards, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just the story happened backwards.
It's called Quentin Tarantino, bro. You heard of him?
El Quentin.
El Quentin Reviews. You piece of shit.
El Quentin Tarantino.
Dude, how funny would it be if,
Spanish.
if like Quentin Tarantino made a YouTube channel called Quentin Reviews, and then the actual Quentin Reviews, just like his fucking search engine optimization was just destroyed.
Yeah, the
by
actual
Quentin
Tarantino makes Quentin Reviews, and then El Quentin Reviews El Quentin has to change his name to El Quentin Reviews.
Yes, El Donda Deluxe Donda Deluxe has dropped, and I went on Reddit to figure out what the differences are because I'm not gonna listen to this whole fucking thing to find out. Yeah. The biggest ones were Tyler the Creator is now featured on it, so that's kind of epic.
On Come to Life, but
Come to Life, yeah. It's background, like he's just.
I listened to that. Yeah, it's literally just
vocals.
It's the part before the piano comes in when he says "Come to Life," and Tyler the Creator, you could just faintly hear him in the background going, "Come to life."
Yeah,
but his voice is like super deep, so it's like "Come to life."
Yeah, he's like, on his Bon Iver shit, I guess.
Yeah.
That's really the only big like. The fucking Glob got like an extended
longer,
verse. Yeah,
but also Kid Cudi is in it now.
Yeah, Kid Cudi's in it.
L Cudi.
Yeah, they gave the L Glob his whole verse. Good for him.
I think it's La Glob.
I don't give a shit. The only other like big shit is the new songs, but I don't know. I'm not really fucking with these new songs. If I'm gonna be real, they really do just sound like B-sides, just like very.
What about
unnecessary.
Life of the Party, dude?
Oh yeah, I forgot Life of the Party was on there.
Yeah, Life of the Party's amazing.
I was thinking about coming from the ashes.
That's the one. That's the one that I was like, man, this is amazing. But also, like, he added in bleeps.
Oh yeah, they censored out, and they took out the sample too.
What sample? The
there
DMX
was a
sample
in the original. Yeah, they took it out.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so Kanye West just loves money, I guess. Like
Life
shit,
of
bro.
El Party.
Of El Party.
El Party. El Fiesta. It's La Fiesta, actually.
La Fiesta.
I'm so sorry, Spanish speaking
Masculine and feminine words. Phrases? Question mark. I took French, if you cannot tell.
Oui, Jake.
Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes? Can you take a guess what that means, Luke?
Your mama dead.
It says, it's can I go to the bathroom? It's the only phrase in French that I retained. I wonder why. Est-ce que j'ai eu la stylo? Can I borrow a pen?
Nice.
That's it.
Can
Port
you say
means door.
Say Donda Deluxe in Spanish.
Spanish. I didn't take Spanish, Luke.
I know. I'm aware. This is a test.
Okay. Are you Mr. Demand?
I'm a L Demand. Wait, what is the teacher?
What?
Professor Demand.
Oh wait, shit. Hang on.
Donda Deluxe.
Donda Deluxe. It just sounds like what we were doing.
El Donda.
All right, so yeah, Kanye West. He just did a cash grab, and is just a piece of shit. Like, he's a terrible person. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But Donda Chant's still the best song on there.
I like how he fucked up the entire track list, but he still felt the need to keep Donda Chant as the
Chant
first song.
first. Also, I love that he put the most popular track right underneath that. Respect. He knows. He knows the fucking. He knows the rhythm.
Take what you want.
I really wish that there was an album cover. Like, I know all these Kanye dick riders are like, dude, the black album cover represents so much, and it's. I think it's shitty. I just like.
You know what's actually hilarious about that album cover? So people like zoomed in on it, and they realized it's not fully the color black. So the running theory is that Kanye West took his thumb and then took a picture.
His camera. That's really funny. I saw a meme of that where they like zoomed in, and it was that it was. You ever see that video of Lin Cara? He's running. Yeah, it was that. They just zoomed in. He's like,
Lin Cara.
That is so fucking funny.
Lin Cara.
Throw it up here.
Lin Cara, Jake.
Lin Cara. Dude, that video is so fucking funny.
He's like, muy rápido.
Dude, he's so fucking serious in it, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I've watched Lin Cara running maybe like 5 times.
Lin Cara runs.
It's so funny. It's so fucking funny, dude.
Lin Cara's running.
Dude, he's
fucking... Throw it up right here, a video of him running.
That video is so funny. Oh my god.
Muy rápido la cara.
If you're listening on fucking streaming, just do yourself a favor and just look up Linkara running. It's so funny.
It's like Linkara. It's like El Linkara's sprinting. He's like, oh, muy
El Doug
rápido.
Walker. El Nostalgia Critic. The future critic. Or no,
El
the future.
Speed. El Speed.
El Speed.
The thing that's amazing about it is that like it's obvious he's moving fast, right? Whenever he's running,
of course,
but, like,
yeah.
The background 3D images are moving so much faster than
It's
he
literally
is.
like he literally like put his camcorder on top of a car, drove, and then he just went green screen.
You know what's the best part of? You know what's the
He's
best
obviously
part of,
not on a treadmill either, and he's just like.
You know what's the best part about that? Imagine like there's a camera on this wall right here.
Yeah.
Is that he set it up and then he went.
He just slowly gets closer to it. That video rocks. Yo,
And then after he was done, and after he was done running, he went.
Like the fucking the behind the scenes of you with that Vietnam bit. That it's so funny. You're just like
The behind the scenes is just me looking at my sister going, "We good?"
you're like, all right, tell me when. And you're like, like,
All right, tell me when.
all right, tell me when.
What bit are you talking about though? I actually went to Vietnam.
Yeah, the poor cameraman that was filming. You wanted to make sure that he got the good shot for his documentary.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then we ripped it because we're money hungry.
Yeah. El cameraman.
El cameraman. Dude, I think Linkar
El
was
Spanish.
the cameraman. Yo, dude, I was thinking. No, I'm
when
not saying
cars
this.
running.
Yo, can we do for Patreon? Can we do like a watch party for Atop the Fourth Wall? Fucking Linkar movie he made.
I wouldn't know what the fuck is happening.
Oh, you don't need to.
I want to follow. I want to follow the lore. I want to be deep.
You do not, Luke. All right, here, man.
What about To Boldly Flee?
That's
what about
terrible. We cannot watch To Boldly Flee. That's so fucking boring. It's like
Have you
4
watched
hours.
it?
I've tried to, but it's so fucking boring.
I'm not gonna watch that shit. I don't want to watch Nostalgia Critic suck himself off for 4 hours and
What's the
act like
one-
he's literally a god figure.
Yeah, dude, Kick Assia. Let's watch fucking Kick Assia.
I'd rather watch Kick Assia than To Boldly Flee.
Dude, To Boldly Flee blows. I wouldn't wish that upon my
If I
worst anime.
I think I always hype up Quentin reviews on this here podcast, but I will say one thing that is fucking hilarious about Quentin reviews. So we made a video where he reviewed To Boldly Flee, right? So what he did, it was a 2-hour long video. The first 40 minutes were him reviewing To Boldly Flee. The remaining hour and 20 minutes was a lore movie that he made himself about lore of his channel. And it was just as bad, if not worse, than To Boldly Flee. But because like it had that pretenser of like, oh yeah, this shit is like horrible. It was amazing.
yeah.
It was genius.
The issue with the whole Nostalgia Critic and them making these movies and shit, like it's so terrible because they think they're making these motion pictures. They are filmmakers, but it's a camcorder and it's adults wearing Party City costumes in the middle of the desert.
And a green screen.
It is terrible, but they think it's so good. There was one of the characters in it, Spoonie. He did like a commentary to the movie when he was falling off, like, "Huh, you fell off."
Spoonie.
Yeah, El Spoonie, and he's like, he's describing this as if this was like a real set and stuff, and like real actors and stuff, and he's
It was
just,
probably in Nostalgia Critic's fucking living room.
he was jerking off dog.
You know what's
Doug so much.
You know
It
what's
was
the
really
greatest thing
cringe.
about all the Nostalgia Critic movies is that after like learning about the shit that they had to go through for all of that, like, you know how they like it came out that like a lot of people did not like Channel Awesome and shit
yeah.
that. And I don't know if that was mainly Doug's fault, but like a lot of it was.
It seemed like it was mostly the brother Rob
Yeah,
Walker,
yeah,
infamous Rob
yeah.
Walker, the second Walker brother.
But it's just so funny because if you watch those movies with the pretense that you already know that almost everyone there does not like Nostalgia Critic, those movies are fucking hilarious.
It's because he's got to be the funniest one. He's got to be the one with the best comebacks.
He has no character flaws. None.
He just
No character flaws.
just all right, audience. This is depending on how much you enjoy pain. If you want to torture yourself, watch To Boldly Flee. It's imagine this. It's a bunch of 12-year-olds who have a video camera making a movie, but it's 4 hours long, and these 12-year-olds are all 38 years old. That's what it is.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say this right here. If from a week from now, after this episode goes up, if from a week from now, you guys can get us to 10 patrons in a week, from 4 to 10, we will do a live reaction on the main podcast of the entirety of Kick-Assia and or To Boldly Flee.
We might get taken down for that, but that's a very good idea.
We could live stream it.
Okay, true.
And we could post it on Patreon.
10 patrons, holy shit!
It's not gonna happen.
For the stars.
It's not gonna happen.
Guys, you know, if you want to watch Doug Walker and Linkara, it is I, the Lightbringer.
He's running. He's coming after you. Linkara.
Dude, I love that Linkara is in the thumbnail. So funny. I wish I put GIFs in the thumbnail. I'd put like the GIF of him going like.
I wish you could. I wish your like thumbnails could like move. Wouldn't that be crazy if like there was just like a GIF like it was like in the middle of me laughing and it was like.
For a while, they had like let you put GIFs as like your profile picture on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, they took that shit down though.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking lame.
You know what else they took down from YouTube recently?
Little dislikes.
Dislikes.
I still see everyone's dislikes. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Me too. I don't know what the fuck like. When
did they get rid of it?
Did they cancel it? Did they do the like YouTube Heroes or whatever the fuck?
YouTube Heroes. That's a fucking throwback.
Yeah, the fun game that where taking down people's content is turned into a fun little point shooter.
Everyone, you could join YouTube Heroes and become the hero of YouTube, where you can falsely claim multiple videos for points.
You can make sure these people do not make a living on this platform anymore.
YouTube Heroes. Do you remember just like colossal YouTuber fuck ups? Like, it's not even they got canceled, it's just they did something so stupid that people just called them out on their shit. Like fucking the Fine Bros.
Oh, they tried to
trademark
React. Yeah,
they did for a brief time. They've trademarked the word React.
Damn, what kind of views they getting now?
Dude, I don't.
This is the old YouTube episode. This is where we just go on like a nice, good old fashioned
Smosh.
Good enough. Holy podcast. Shit. 5 things you missed if you're not Korean watching Squid Game. Whoa.
What? Man.
Damn, there. Low-key, they fell off. Yeah, this was 3 days ago.
Low-key, they fell off.
Who said it? Can you guess the MCU character from that quote?
Wait, are these Fine Brothers videos?
Yeah, these are fine. I looked up React. Well, no, I typed in Fine Bros, and then the channel is just React. So maybe they just...
Oh, they changed their... They changed their whole thing to React.
Maybe their trademark worked.
Oh my god, they get no views.
Yeah, they don't get... For 20 million subscribers...
For 20 million subs, they get quite literally... What is 100,000 views, like... If we're doing the math... I'm going to do 2 million... in my calculator on my phone.
20 million.
Phone.
20 million.
20 million. Shit. Divided by 100,000. Oh, wait. I need to do that the other way around. Shit.
It's 0.005.
No fucking way.
No, yeah, I got that right. 100K divided by 20 mil. 0.005.
That is literally 0.5% of their audience is watching their videos. Damn. We may only have 240 something subs to this YouTube podcast account, but god damn it, do the majority watch and listen.
Watch and listen.
Am I right or am I right?
Damn, I even got a better interaction base than that. God, Fine Bros, you got to step up your game. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah, YouTube heroes and
Hell
the Fine
fine.
Bros. The Fine man. Yeah, YouTube is getting rid of dislikes, but they're not. So I don't know, man. What?
I don't know. I still see them. Leave
see 'em
a
too.
comment down below. Tell us
Leave a
if you still
dislike
see...
so we can test it out.
Yeah, everyone.
Yes.
If you've got to this point in the podcast, dislike this video like right now. I want this to be the most disliked
Disliked
podcast
episode.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, it's like a Luke on Demand stream.
That's actually so true. I do that.
Yeah.
Whenever I stream once every 2 months.
You know what I found out? Dislikes actually like make it less likely to appear in recommended.
Really?
Yeah, so when you do that, you're actually like shooting yourself in the foot, so you can't get like random people. It's only subs.
Damn.
Like, let's
Let's make it a gated community. Only
make it a game, Squid Game in real life.
Mr. Beast.
Dude, I don't do
Beast.
Squid Game in real life. That looks shit looks fun, bro.
You want to die?
Yeah. Well, or I could win. How much is it in USD? It's 23 mil
It's like
with 32 million.
$32 million.
Yeah, it's like 32 mil. I'd do that.
It's like fucking
Do we talk
People
about
are
Squid
shit-
Game on this?
people.
Do we even talk about this? Like,
We you were like,
yeah,
you guys
I
watch
mentioned
Squid
it for,
Game,
like-
and then we didn't. I still haven't seen it.
Damn.
You mentioned it before, it like got huge.
yeah, because I enjoyed it, but now it's funny, so I can't like it.
What's
God
the
damn
fucking
it.
picture of what's his dude?
It's a
face come.
it's a funny picture.
That's literally like the next like fucking Germa sus face.
Yeah, it's funny because like the picture of that is like him getting his profile picture taken for like the games. So every shot of like the eliminations, you just see his fucking face like that.
That's probably
it's so
why
funny.
it became such a meme.
It's really funny.
I think people were. I feel like people are going at Mr. Beast for making a Squid Game video. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, well, you saw
Not a lot. Not a lot.
I was gonna
of
say you
people.
saw the Moist Critical video. Where he's
I
like,
didn't watch it all the way
you didn't?
through.
Okay, yeah.
No. But I just know people were like going at Mr. Beast for like making a video.
This harkens back to my whatchamacallit, the sample take on Twitter. If the internet exists, there's going to be someone with a very shit take. It's almost 100% true. It's going to happen.
It's like whenever you like see like a YouTube video or whatever, and someone like said, like, it could be anyone, like I could say in this video right now, racism is bad, and then you'll have some fucking chud in the comments that's like, racism?
Well,
What did you mean by that? I mean, if
this is my Reddit page. You can find my dissertation for why that's incorrect.
It's like just so obvious that they're just trying to like disagree.
It just,
And it could be
everyone
over
has
like the dumbest shit.
just everyone
that
has a
doesn't-
different take, bro. So that's why you gotta
Or it
not
could be
let
like-
it bother you.
Even something like water is wet, people argue that now.
Dude, that was a big thing, man.
That was a big thing in my biology class 4
Yeah, that was
years
just a big
ago.
thing in my school 4 years ago. Like I'd hear,
Yeah.
there was like a 2-3 day period where every fucking dumbass was walking around like, it's fucking water wet, bro.
It is.
It depends on the state.
That's true.
Yeah. Yes. Got him.
Smosh.
Got his ass. Sir, we got his ass.
Yep.
Luke, you got any funny comments lately that you want to talk about on here? Like video comments?
Oh, some dude responded to my so I left a comment on your Trout Mask replica video. And remember how I left the comment? I was like, man, Frownland is the greatest song ever made. Am I right or am I right? And someone responded and said, it's definitely up there. I can't believe this dude didn't understand the beauty of this album. He definitely only listened to it once. And then I responded to him and I said, I'm actually on a podcast with Jake. I can confirm to you, 1, he did not listen to it just once. He listened to it many
Did not
times.
listen to it.
And then 2, he still doesn't like it.
I said it
And
in
then-
the video. I listened to it multiple times. Like,
yeah,
that was
and
a
then he
part in the
responded,
video.
and then he responded. He said, "I'm so sorry." Like, he was apologizing that I was on a podcast.
I'm so sorry for you. He's probably just upset that we're on podcast together. He's like, God damn, I can't believe you're sharing a screen with a fucking trout mask denier. Ugh.
Yeah. He's like, ugh, how dare opinion.
Yeah, the reason I bring this up is because I got possibly the worst comment I've ever got in my entire life.
Jake sends us comments that he gets occasionally that irks him.
It's just because, like, usually I put them on Instagram because they're funny to me, but this one was just like, if I put it on Instagram, I just have too much. I'd have to make like a Reddit essay about why this guy is so wrong. I won't read it verbatim because it is very long. Like, it's a long comment, but it's about Superflat. And essentially what he said, it was like, this video is nothing. Like, you said, listen to it, but then continue to explain it. That's nothing. There was a phrase that he used.
I think his point.
I literally just watched nothing. If I took a nap or sat still for 10 minutes, I would have the same amount of knowledge and experience after watching this quote unquote commentary video.
The best thing about it was he was like, you didn't explain anything. You just said what the album was about. And it's like,
that's what explaining is.
Yeah. What was he expecting? And it's not like you're gonna go full on fucking video essayist and make a 3-hour deep dive into the
I'll make a pyrocynical fucking 7.5 hour epic about
I haven't watched that yet. I'm too busy watching a 5.5 hour video of Quentin Reviews reviewing Victorious.
Oh yeah,
so
that pyrocynical video is kind of lit though. Like,
I haven't watched it yet.
It's edited like all the way through. Like,
that's good.
At like the 6.5 hour mark, it's edited all the way through.
Sometimes you'll watch those long videos and you realize the beginning is like so hyper edited, and then once you get to the middle, it's just
I want this shit over with, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was possibly my least favorite comment I ever got. Thank you again, I guess. At least promoting such a hype and niche piece of art. But this was a completely hollow experience.
He kept thanking Jake for spreading the word of Superflat, but also dissing him right after. He'd be like, thanks, man. Appreciate you for making the video. But also, you added nothing to the conversation.
I
fuck
hate
you.
Him. I hate this guy.
What if he is like a fan and it was like
I hate him.
What if he's like an actual fan of your channel and he like follows all of your podcasts and
he's on my Patreon
right now?
He's on my Patreon.
Yeah, he's
like
on
a different
Patreon.
Name. I hate you. If you're on my Patreon, you suck. You blow, dude. Oh my god.
You're the worst person.
He sucks, honestly. Your kids won't learn how to read.
This is the first time I've heard Jake legitimately hate someone.
I've never seen someone miss the point of something just so blatantly and have so much confidence and vibrato to say, I'm correct and you're wrong.
How do you think fucking the creator of Squid Game feels whenever people, like, the creator of Squid Game was like, this show is about capitalism and about critiquing capitalism, and then every single person, like, not every person, but some people are just like, actually, money. I think it's about communism.
Communism? No, oh, dude. Do you see?
Not even like a political thing. It's just funny that they missed the point.
Do you see that the creator of Squid Game and LeBron James are beefing?
What?
LeBron
James.
LeBron James, like, I don't know where he said this, but he put his opinion out on Squid Game. He's like, oh, I liked it a lot, but I did think the ending was kind of lackluster. I do. Don't
most people think that?
Yeah, that's like a completely reasonable take for a lot of people. I agree with it. I think that the show really falters toward the end, and it gets like it just kind of goes on a downward slope. And then the fucking guy who made it like found it. He was like, "Well, if you can make such a good show, then you fucking make your own ending." Like a fucking like 16-year-old on YouTube. You just like make your own fucking ending.
It's like fucking drama alert. Drama.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, I gotta fucking find this.
I just searched up LeBron James Squid Game on Twitter, and the top tweet is just someone saying, LeBron James was not lying about Squid Game ending.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, here, this is the quote. Ready? Have you seen Space Jam 2? LeBron James is cool, and he can say what he wants. I respect that. I'm very thankful he watched the whole series, but I won't change my ending. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there was more where he was like, make your own ending.
Make your own ending.
No one's asking you to change the ending. We were just saying we think it was very just, you set up a lot of expectations, and then it just kind of went, whoo.
Space Jam 2. Remember
kinda
when I went on a rant?
Yeah, I'm
about
kind of
Space
lit
Jam
like the
2?
background of Squid Game. I have the color palette of Squid Game today. That was completely unintentional. How funny would it be for like the entire podcast, like instead of the music that we made for it, it's just the Squid Game music. It's just that on loop, and people are like, why the fuck is this happening? Like they're so confused.
It's just Squid Game.
It's just the Squid Game.
And they think something crazy's going to happen at any moment. But
Yeah,
it's just us
that'd be a
talking.
great way to build tension. Wait, hang on.
Fucking Squid Game music.
Squid Game music. Pink soldiers. No ads. I'm not fucking.
My
I don't
favorite
know
thing
fucking
is,
ads, bro.
it's like, I saw some videos like a racist person after seeing a South Korean in public. Squid Game person.
Squid Game.
Squid Game person.
Just imagine this the whole time. Yo, what kind of fucking like Aphex Twin shit was that, dude?
Yeah, that wasn't the original.
Dude, that's wild. No, that is the original, bro.
Was that the original? No, the original has strings, doesn't it?
I don't know, bro. Okay, yes, that is a trap remix I was listening to.
Yeah, you're listening to Trap Remix.
It's the first thing that comes up when you type in Squid Game music. It's literally the first thing.
It's like Squid Game music is just Psy. Just Psy from Gangnam Style.
Wait,
just South Korean like music.
okay.
It's fucking K-pop.
It's the same shit.
Squid Game music.
I just typed the Squid Game music, bro.
We're gonna play Squid Game.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, let's play Squid. Let's play Crab Game, bro.
Crab Game.
Yeah, it's that fucking that game that someone made.
It's
in
it's literally just Squid Game.
Yeah, it's Squid Game, but someone made it in like 2 days, and it's like one of the most downloaded games. Like it's lit.
It's on Steam.
I think it's on Steam. Yeah, it's called Crab
Dude.
Game. I think it's free too. That's why everyone's like downloading it.
Dude, we should play it together.
Let's play.
That'd be fun.
I'm down to play Crab Game, bro.
I'll play Crab Game as well.
Crab Game. Where do I get this?
Fucking Crab Game.
Yeah, Crab Game on Steam. Shit. Let's play with Patreon. Let's like get everyone. We'll be like, hey, we're gonna play Crab Game together.
We're gonna play Crab Game, and we're gonna listen
Crab
to
Game.
the Squid Game music. Will be playing in the
background.
background. It's like the monthly LP, but we just listen.
It's
to
so
Squid
loud
Game.
you can't hear us. It's just like, or just hear the fucking music playing.
I don't know what I wonder what Squid Game in Spanish is like. El Squid Game.
El Squid Game. Wait, it's just this is a preview of the LP.
El Squid Game.
It's really good, dude. Yeah, dude, this thing actually is kind of lit, bro. Actually,
El Juego
del
Calamar. El Juego de Calamar. That's
Calamar.
the Squid Game.
yeah, calamari like squid, bro. It's kind of lit, bro.
Yeah. Fucking Squid Game.
Dude, I'm a fan. I'm a Squid Game enjoyer. I'm gonna come out and say it, bro.
Do you think the ending is lackluster like
Yes.
LeBron James?
Oh my god, yeah.
I
know you
want
haven't
more,
seen.
I
it.
want more LeBron James like takes.
Yeah,
like,
LeBron James
on,
takes
on media.
on media. Yeah,
because
that's a
I
good
think
one.
it's so funny that LeBron James was like, yeah, Squid Game. The ending was kind of lackluster, but like I liked it overall. But then for fucking his own movie, Space Jam 2, he's like greatest thing of all time.
This movie fucking rocks. Like this
Movie's
rocks.
amazing. I mean, it's fucking Space Jam fucking
Space
2.
Jam 2, bro. We got name value. We got fucking Zendaya. We got what else do they have?
Was Zendaya in Space
Yeah,
Jam
bro.
2?
She was fucking Lola Bunny, bro. Yeah?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she was Lola. What the fuck else did they have going for that? I think that was pretty much it.
What's his name was in it? Don Cheadle.
Oh, Don Cheadle, of course.
Don Cheadle played the evil guy,
Yeah, he was the evil bad man, Don Cheadle.
and then his stupid ass fucking idiot son that tried destroying the world.
Because his dad wouldn't let him play video games.
Yeah.
There's one picture from...
LeBron is very anti-gamer.
He's not a... Oh, speaking of gamer real quick, I was scrolling through Instagram, right? And I know Jax is not here, so we're kind of punching down right now, but There was a screenshot of the dog with the blog wiki, and it was like the lore, and it said gamer juice is a drunk
I saw that.
dog with the blog. And it's like canon in the show, and I'm like, bro,
Gamer juice. Yeah, it was in many episodes.
Yeah, Regan Burns probably has a case of that shit just somewhere in his attic.
Regan, it's like we call up Regan. Hey, Regan,
He's
can you
Regan,
send the
bro.
podcast boys some gamer juice?
I'd try gamer juice.
Dude, what do you
It's
think
just
gamer
heroin.
juice tastes like?
I think it's just heroin.
How would it be heroin?
I'm
It's
trying
a
to find.
liquid.
You can make liquid heroin. Isn't that what it's
I
from?
mean, you could
No,
if you want
I'm-
to fucking die. What?
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find this one picture that I saw that was funny. It was like the one guy from Squid Game where he's like looking over the camera, he's like sweating really hard, and it's like people addicted to nicotine when the lecture goes over 3 minutes. It makes me laugh.
It says Squid Game. This is my impression of Squid Game picture.
I love how quickly that just came full circle to being just like a funny meme people reference now. Ooh, here, wait, I got a school story real quick since we're talking about Squid Game.
Is this involving Squid Game?
Yeah, it is involving Squid Game. I was
Alright.
in my philosophy class, right?
Yeah.
And we're learning about Pascal's wager. Yeah. Pascal's
Yeah.
wager is essentially how you determine if a bet is good. It's the jackpot times the odds of winning, and then once you get that total, it's minus the cost to play. And if it's a positive number, it's a good bet. If it's a negative number, it's a bad bet. And then one girl was like, "Oh, have you seen the show Squid Game?" When I heard that, I clocked out. I was like, "Oh shit, we're doing this." And he's like, no, I actually haven't heard about this. And there's a guy that sits next to me who just like he's I don't know how to describe him.
Have you seen Squid Game?
Have you seen Squid Game? He's the type of guy where like he's in a philosophy class so people are giving takes, right? He's the type of guy that when someone gives his take, if he disagrees with it, like, oh, fucking idiot. It just he sits right next to me, so I hear him and he shakes his head. He's like, fucking idiot. And so this entire Squid Game talk, he was shaking his head hardcore, like he was fucking. And then after like the masses stopped talking, he raised his hand. The teacher was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "I just like to say, Squid Game's a terrible show. It's really boring, and I think it sucks." That's all I had to say.
Did the class erupt?
Yeah, everyone started clapping and applauding, and he got to leave the
it.
class with an A+.
It's like instead of having to solve a math problem outside on a whiteboard, you just had to say, "I don't like Squid Game," and you passed the class.
Squid Game is bad and boring.
It's like reverse Good Will Hunting.
It's like reverse regular show when Rigby tries to get his high school diploma.
They were ripping off Good Will
Oh,
Hunting.
were
when
they?
Did that. Yeah.
I never saw
That was the
Good Will
whole
Hunting.
joke. It's an amazing movie. It's my favorite movie.
Cool. I'm gonna pretend fucking regular show invented it.
Yeah, pretend that. That makes it a lot cooler. That Good Will Hunting a movie
But the hose.
many years earlier.
Oh, what? It's too hard to get the hose. It is so fucking funny.
Fucking Squid Game. Squid Game people. What about them?
Squid Game people are awesome. You see Drake is simping. No, it's The Weeknd. He's simping over that one girl in the show.
Everyone's simping over that one girl in the show.
No, but it was
dude.
really funny because The Weeknd, like, he posted something about it, and then she like he put it on his Instagram story, and then she put it on her Instagram story. You know how you can do that thing where like you share it,
Yeah.
and it's that. And then The Weeknd posted her response on his story, and all the replies are just like, "Bro, like this is way too much. Like, be a little bit more subtle. Like, come on, dude."
It's funny.
It's really funny.
You know, this isn't about Squid Game, but it's about awkward interactions in my school.
Awkward interaction.
So I was going upstairs in my dorm to go see one of my friends the other day, and so I run to the dorm. What am I talking about? I run to the elevator on my floor.
What am I talking about?
And I click on the top floor, and what's standing there is a dude that's about my height, maybe like an inch or two taller, and then two girls who are obviously roommates in the other corner. And you know,
I like where this is going.
elevator etiquette is you get in there and you don't say shit to each other. And if you're gonna say something, make it the smallest small talk possible, right? You don't say shit to people. So we get in there, and one of the girls coughs, like goes up, like a little tiny cough or whatever. Then the taller dude looks over at me, or not at me. He looks at the girls. He goes, I feel like nowadays with COVID and everything, if you cough, you gotta be like, get away from me,
Oh my god, he's one of these guys. Yikes.
That was it,
bro. If that was me,
and we all let out like a little ha ha ha, but then the girls started laughing more, and to me it was obvious that they were laughing. No, they were laughing because of how awkward it was. What?
Trying to get dick.
No,
that's usually why girls laugh, because they want to get fucked.
No, she thought the joke was fucking horrible, and her friends were making fun of him by laughing at him.
Oh, they were doing it to his face. I see. Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't realize it. He just thought they thought the joke was hilarious.
He was like, "Man, that really." Landed.
And then once they got off the elevator, I felt bad for him. So I was like, "Hey, man, I haven't seen you since the beginning of the year." Yikes. And then apparently he became a philosopher, and he's no longer an engineer.
Damn, dude, if that was me, I would have got off and just left like a big, nice, creamy fart for him in the elevator. Just really lock him in there.
We got off on the same floor. That was the thing. Yeah, so I had to.
Damn. I wonder.
What if I looked at him? I was like, "Man, that coughing joke, hilarious."
You were like, "Damn, bro, that coughing joke was really not that funny. You should really work on your stand-up, bro.
You're not funny.
You're never gonna get to an hour special with that kind of material. These premises are bullshit."
Norm is laughing at you from heaven, or from hell, actually.
From hell.
Maybe I like to imagine Norm's in hell.
Or he's in purgatory. Like the people upstairs are thinking, they're like, "Shit, this guy, like, he's a bad dude, but he made a lot of people happy." They're like, he's in review right now. He's pending right now.
Norm is simply going to hell for all the 9/11 jokes he made.
Yeah, probably. At least
he was on his podcast one time. He literally said 9/11 and then just started laughing. There wasn't even a joke.
That's the famous clip that everyone refers to. They just find that clip. It's like,
it's an amazing
9/11, and then they all just start laughing. What's that guy's?
We're gonna go to hell.
Luke, what's that guy's the elevator? What's his name and address?
Bob Saget.
Bob, dude, from fucking Family Matters? No, shit. What the fuck is that show called? From fucking
Full House.
Full House, yeah.
Family Matters.
Bob Saget from Fuller House?
From Full House and Fuller House, dude. I hate this trend that whenever they remake like family kid shows or whatever, that whenever they like redo it or like make it like a reunion, they gotta make it edgy somehow. Like in the new iCarly says, "I'm gonna mess up a bitch." She said the word bitch, and
I think she said, "I'm gonna punch a bitch."
Yeah, she said, "I'm a punch a bitch," and like the scene was like whatever, but it was just like
wow.
Why?
It's like it's kind of like it's like when a college professor says "fuck." Like they always have to make it weird. There's always like a build up to it. They can never just casually say,
"Excuse my French, but this is fucking crazy."
Like he's like, "Yeah, I guess you could say it's a shit show." Like they're scared to say curse words.
It's like "Excuse my French, but I guess it was a shit show," and then they look at the class, they're like,
yeah, and they're expecting like a laugh track, but we're like, dude, we all have our own podcast where we say very bad stuff.
Every white dude in this class has a podcast.
Dude, I saw a tweet once. It was like, white people love making podcasts. That's so true.
It's true.
Wait,
I've never met a white person that has never once uttered the words "I either have a podcast or I am listening to a pod or I was watching." There's a entire subculture of humans that all they do
watch podcasts.
They watch podcasts, specifically Joe Rogan most of the time.
Oh, there was
people. There was a dude at my like school where every single Sunday no one would speak to him because that was his designated
Joe Rogan day.
That was his Joe Rogan day. He would sit in his room, order food, and he would listen to Joe Rogan, watch Joe Rogan on his big screen, and he'd do his homework.
If one of y'all out there doesn't have a good enough podcast day, if Monday afternoon is not your good enough podcast day, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's lit.
Fucking Joe Rogan day. I don't even know if Joe Rogan came out on Sunday, but he's always, every single time I walked into his room to like give him job and shit, because I was like the main like that's a whole separate thing. But every time I would walk into his room to like tell him something, he was watching fucking Joe Rogan on Sundays.
Dude. That's actually hilarious.
On his giant TV. It was like a full thing. It was like a movie experience.
That's very funny.
Joe Rogan.
I think the last time I listened to Joe Rogan was the Kanye episode.
Which one?
The Kanye episode.
I thought. Oh, he's only on once.
Yeah, he was only on one, and it was like 4 hours. and I was at
every Joe Rogan podcast is
true.
like a million hours long.
I was at a friend's sleepover, like with my girlfriend and everything, and like I was very uncomfortable. Like it was like 3 a.m. Everyone was asleep. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna listen to this now. So I just lay there on my back, just in the complete pitch darkness, just listening to Kanye West lie.
Lie.
Shout out to Kanye.
That's funny. Joe Rogan. I mean, what? Joe Rogan is just like he's
Bo
like
Rogan.
He's an enigma.
Joe Rogan is like if he's the I've never listened to a podcast, but I know a podcast. Like everyone just defaults to Joe Rogan. I'm in a marketing class and we talked about podcast marketing and shit like that. And in my group, we were talking about, they're like, oh, do you guys listen to podcasts? And I'm over here like, no, but I have 3. I have a few. And they're all like, no, I don't. Like, I listen to Joe Rogan sometimes.
That's like, you listen to a podcast if you have listened to Joe Rogan.
Yes.
The thing about Joe Rogan is that nowadays, like maybe like a few years ago, Joe Rogan would just be like, it's me, Joe Rogan. I'm going to talk to a guest. I don't care who it is. And now Joe Rogan is just like, all he does is smoke weed and then just is like, man, ivermectin. Am I right, guys? Do you know that picture of like him at home all sweaty?
In a bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny ass picture.
It's the Batman picture. Joe Rogan. It's me, Joe Rogan. This is my impression of Joe Rogan.
He had Snoop Dogg on Friday.
On Friday, he had Snoop Dogg on.
Yes, Snoop Dogg. Episode
awesome.
1733.
How the fuck do you have that many? How long has his podcast been going?
He's been going since like webcam shit. Like if some of his early episodes is like literally like webcam footage.
I'm looking it up.
I'm looking this up.
Joe Rogan episode.
I don't know if Joe Rogan fell off. I don't think fell off is like the right word, but he's definitely not as big. His peak was definitely like 2019, 2020. Like that's when peak Joe Rogan shit was happening. So him sneaking in that Spotify deal when he did, genius. He's set for life now. He could literally just like fart into a mic for like an hour and a half, and Spotify cannot do shit about it. And he's just making $10 million.
Joe Rogan ending his first podcast episode in 2009.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
was
crazy. I mean,
8 years old.
If you have 1,000 fucking episodes, you got to be doing it for a while.
And he also does it every like multiple times a week too. We're on our once a week shit.
Yeah, I was about to say if you're doing a once a week podcast, you're gonna get to like 1,000 after like fucking 20 years.
Not here. In the past week, he had Snoop Dogg, Theo Von, and Ben Shapiro on.
I wonder how that Ben Shapiro one went.
Probably great and completely not any takes that would hurt anyone. Probably.
I bet it was very casual conversation and nothing offensive and or questionable was said from either of those two.
Oh my god. There's a Burt Kreischer episode where they had to split it into 2 parts because it was so long.
What the fuck does Burt Kreischer have to talk about?
This totals up.
You're telling me
least.
Kanye wasn't split into 2 parts? You're telling me?
Fuck, dude. Kanye was like... Hang on, give me a sec. Fucking... How long was that Kanye episode? Oh, yeah, it was only 3 hours. Alright, in hindsight, that wasn't that long.
Kanye lies for 3 hours.
Yeah, Kanye lies for 3 hours. I also love those videos of Joe Rogan being fake to Kanye, where like he'll say like something really fucking stupid, and then Joe Rogan's like, "Ooh, that's actually a very interesting way of thinking about that," and then it just smash cuts to him.
Joe
being like,
Rogan's just that's his whole thing is that he agrees with all of his guests because he never wants his guests to.
He's a chameleon, bro.
The only time I've ever seen him like actually
I know
like
you're
debate.
Gonna say. I know you're gonna say.
Is with fucking Bill Burr.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Adam Conover.
Oh no! When did he do with Adam Conover?
Oh, dude,
Wait, who's Adam Conover?
The guy from Adam Ruins Everything.
Oh, that's him. I thought his last name was different.
No, he like they were going wild in that one. I'm not gonna.
Were they like actually arguing, like angry?
Not angry arguing, but it was like deep shit. Like, I think it was about like transgender athletes in sports. Like, I think they opened with that. Like, that was the first 10 minutes.
That was
and
the
then
opening.
It just went downhill from there. Just like
man,
the disputes.
I know for a fact Joe Rogan probably was on his fucking weed Joe Rogan shit in that one, just going crazy.
There's a bunch of like,
and then halfway through he's probably like monkey on the screen.
Jamie, can you bring that picture of that deer getting hit by that fucking car?
No, but for him and Bill Burr had like an argument or whatever, and it was like fucking it was like him and Bill Burr just started arguing because Bill Burr was talking about how he barely watches the news, and he was like, yeah man, I just turn on the news once every 2 weeks, and if they say I still gotta wear a mask, I just wear it. And then Joe Rogan's like, man, wearing a mask is pussy shit, dude.
Yeah.
And then Bill Burr was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to the fucking dude smoking a cigar and not a doctor. Or
I think he said you look like a monkey. He's like,
yeah, he said you look like a monkey.
Drag on the ground.
And then Joe Rogan like, ha 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 ha. I'm Joe Rogan. That's what he said.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
L. Joe Rogan.
L. Joe Rogan. When are we Spotify? When are we gonna get that contract? You know, we bring a lot of moolah into your revenue service.
A lot of weekly listeners
money,
for
bro.
L Good Enough Podcast.
L Good Enough Podcast. At least like 4. Like at least.
Some might even say 2
on a good day.
Yeah,
and
that's
at least one of those is female, so we got a diverse audience. So like,
and it happens to be your girlfriend.
Honestly, I will bet that she's the only female listening.
I can say this because we're deep in the episode. I know she will not be listening at this point. But my mom the other day said, man, I really wish I could tell people that my son has a podcast, but I can't because you guys talk about cum and balls.
That's so sad. Oh my God.
And I looked at her, laughed, and I said, I don't care.
That's really sad.
Dude, I don't care. I don't want people from my mom's work listening to me say cum and balls.
I was going to say, we have the opposite. My mom will... She's not going to hear this. She loves telling people about my YouTube. Like, I don't know what about her. She's like, yeah, did you know he has a YouTube channel? He has a video with 3 million views.
My mom likes telling people that I have a YouTube channel, but she won't tell them what the channel is, which honestly, I'd rather that happen.
For a long time, I refused to tell my mom what it was. Because I don't know what the fuck it is with my mom and my dad. They just like... They watch the video all these times, but they just don't know what the channel's called. Like, you can just like, it's so easy to find out.
Watch it.
She texts me. I know she's at dinner parties, and she texts me. She's like, "What is your YouTube channel?" And I'm saying, "I'm not telling you."
You know what that reminds me of? I have a friend. So I've talked about in the past how I had a fucking TikTok page where I would, before my whole YouTube adventures, and I ran a TikTok page. Well, I had a TikTok where I acted like a cult with my friends at a boys sleepover or something like that.
Ooh,
and one of the dudes in it is named Winston. And it's so funny because once a month he texts me over Snapchat and says, do you have that TikTok that we made a year ago?
Oh, that's cute.
And it's so funny because I know for a fact he's like talking with someone, and he definitely just was like,
yeah, he's like,
hey, yeah, you know, I was in a TikTok.
We did like a funny TikTok.
Me and my friends did a TikTok, and it got like 100,000 likes on it.
Funny.
And then he always sends the same text, dude, do you have the TikTok still? And then he texts a big group chat that we're all in. Do you all have the TikTok that we made at Luke's?
Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Hot Take Jake coming in late December 2021.
You know what? It's not hot takes, but I'm excited too. Fuck it.
It's funny because it's not a hot take and it rhymes.
We had to explain to you that it wasn't hot takes.
I know it's not. I'm not a fucking idiot. I know it's not a hot take, but it rhymes.
But whenever we were
what was your excuse?
Like, it's not a hot take. And
what did you say? Conversation hour with Jake? Fuck that. That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah, but like you could be like, "Hey guys, it's me, Jake from Conversation Hour with Jake."
That's
episode 1300 featuring Burt Crenshaw.
No, it's literally going to be Crenshaw.
Is that his last
Crenshaw?
name?
Dan Crenshaw. Who's Dan Crenshaw? Why is that name in my head? Who is Dan Crenshaw? Hang on.
All right, we're on this now. Oh my god.
Dan Crenshaw. Joe Rogan. He was the guy with the fucking eye patch that was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
That is Dan Crenshaw.
Dan Crenshaw. I was like, what? Why the
that
fuck
guy's
do I
a
know
fuck
that name?
too. That guy's a fuck. I don't.
Why do I know that name? All right.
He has a fucking eye patch.
I don't know why. I thought it was the principal from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. That was just in my head playing. Show. Yeah, that was a lit show.
That was a lit.
That shit was lit, show. Bro.
That shit was lit. L Good Enough Podcast. L Jake. L Luke.
L Dan Crenshaw.
L Joe Rogan. L Joe Rogan Podcast.
Can we put this episode featuring Dan Crenshaw?
Featuring Dan?
we get like sued. We're like, don't fucking put our name in that shit.
We like
put his name in that.
we like tag him. We're like, he's here.
He's here. I do that thing with Jackson where the soundboard. Dan Crenshaw. His best moments.
Dan Crenshaw, best moments on Good Enough Podcast.
I go to an Owning the Libs compilation and just take out the best parts. So every time Luke says something, he's just like, shut up, Libro.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. You like edit it and he's like not even like green screened in. You can still see like the background of the original video and it's just
Joe Rogan. It's just him on the side of Joe Rogan.
It's just Joe Rogan.
I just ripped that clip and then just put it there. Damn. He's frozen. Did my internet go out? God, I hope not. What's up, guys? This is a solo hour until we can figure out what's going on. Yeah. So, how's your week? What kind of what did you have for dinner?
Baba Booey.
L dinner.
L dinner. El Baño.
El Baño's bathroom.
That's a real thing. Yeah.
You know Spanish.
I know a bit of Spanish. I can get around. I worked with the cartel for a little bit. I gotta remember a little bit.
I believe it.
Where do you think I get my heroin from?
Yo mama.
We gotta get SpongeBob back.
We gotta go.
We gotta go help the cartel get drugs. I'm HD now. I just realized once you left, I'm now HD again. Shit. I wish you would have did this when we fucking started the podcast. God damn it.
Jake is HD.
I'm HD, dude. High definition.
Oh, man.
Hilarious dick.
Hey, yo, Jake.
What's up?
There's something in your eye. Actually,
There
both
is?
of them.
Both?
Yeah, both of your eyes. Yeah.
Did I get it?
Jake, dude, what the fuck are you doing?